Hey everybody, today I am pre-making a salad that I'm going to be taking to a Christmas party for work, and it's a roasted Brussels sprout salad with maple butternut squash with pumpkin seeds and craisins, but I'm adding kale to it, so it's going to be more of a roasted salad. So let's get started. The first thing that you're going to do is cut up some Brussels sprouts in halves, and then we're going to do olive oil and salt to taste. So we're going to do 3 tablespoons of olive oil to this. Y'all know me, I'm using my sprayer, so I'm doing 5 sprays, or maybe 6. I lost count because I was talking to you. And now we're going to get our salt. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of salt. And then we're going to mix that up. Okay, now that it's mixed up, we're going to put it on our pan on one side. And right now I'm just going to flip them all over so that way the insides are on facing down. I don't have to do that, I'm just doing it because. Okay, now we have our butternut squash, and I didn't want to show you how I did it. I'm sorry. I just peeled the whole squash, and then I sliced it into discs and then discarded the seeds and the gunky stuff and then cut them up into cubes. So we have our cubed butternut squash. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to it. Okay. Then we're going to do a half teaspoon of cinnamon. And then 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. And we went to Cracker Barrel the other day, so I'm just going to use this little tiny jar. And then spread it all around there. And then we're going to mix this all up and put it on our pan. Okay, now that's mixed up, we're going to put it on our pan and get all the rest of that stuff out there because we want those juices on that butternut squash. And then we're going to spread it out evenly. Okay, now we're going to put them in a 400-degree preheated oven, and then we're going to cook it for 20 to 25 minutes to get those nice and roasty. Okay, this stuff is done. It looks so good. It's going to be hard for me not to take a little bite, which I probably will. Shh, don't tell anybody. I have to make sure it's not poisonous. But we're going to let this cool completely, and then we'll go on to our next step to make our salad. Okay, now we're going to make the dressing that goes along with the salad. So you're going to do a half cup of apple cider vinegar, but I didn't have any, so we're using red wine vinegar. Okay, now we're going to do 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Now we're doing 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And then we're going to do half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of salt. We're going to whisk this up. I always tell you guys to taste your stuff. Okay, I added 2 more tablespoons of the maple syrup because the red wine vinegar is so harsh. That does it. Okay, now we're going to add 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil to it. I'm going to place the lid on it and just shake it up. So you got your consistency. And we're not going to add this until I start serving the salad tomorrow. But we still have more to add, so hang on with me. Okay, here's our veggies. And then we have our dressing. Now thanks to my sister, I got this sweet kale chop kit. And I don't want to combine everything together because I don't want it to be soggy. But I also want to do a taste test with y'all. So I have these pepitas. And I have some cranberries. So we're going to mix it all together and we can taste test together. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our kale mix. We have our Brussels sprouts and butternut squash. We have sweetened cranberries. We have the pepitas, and we have our dressing. Let's try a bite. Got to make sure we got everything on there because, you know, you got to have everything in a bite. Big bite going in. That's real good. I don't want to bring it to work. I could eat this all by myself. Let me know if you guys tried it.